Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
Are you a smart investor? Do you take your asset allocation into your own hands? If this is you, Equity Multiple may be what you've been waiting for. Equity Multiple is wealth-building technology that stands above the rest. Access exclusive commercial real estate starting with just $5K. There are so many investing options out there now, it can be overwhelming. Equity Multiple brings you cash flow real estate investments with different return profiles, so you can confidently move beyond stocks and bonds. Once you invest, Equity Multiple's experienced asset managers go to work on your behalf so you can rest easy. Equity Multiple has been helping smart investors build more elevated portfolios since 2015, delivering a 17.4% net annualized return to investors. Visit equitymultiple.com/boost and receive an enhanced return on your first investment. All investments involve risk, and past performance is no guarantee of future returns.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Once again, we have teamed up with the Washington State Council of Firefighters and Operation Warm because we want to put new coats on kids that need them this season. It's getting colder out there and wetter out there, and they're saying it's going to be a bit of a tough winter as far as temperatures are concerned. Those kids need those coats, especially with the COVID situation. We do not need their immunities to be compromised at all. So coats keep these kids warm and safe. Any donation helps. We're looking to raise $35,000 to get about over 1,700 coats is what we're looking for.
We got to give a shout out to Kimberly. Donated over $200. Woo! Kimberly Thompson, you rock. Nesta, $51. Doug is a member. Doug Morgan, he's a nice man. He's a member of the 69 crew.
Nice.
That's right. If you donate $69, you are part of the exclusive, not so exclusive, you can buy your way in club, the 69 crew.
That's the best kind of exclusive club where you can buy your way into it.
Right. That's how it should be.
Yeah. Whatever you can donate, man. Look, if 69 is always a great denomination to help out the kids, but you can donate anything. It doesn't matter, man. And if you do not have any money, I understand that happens. Can you please share this on your socials? Maybe your friends could donate. We are trying to raise a lot of money to get these coats on these kids. If you want more information, if you want to make a donation, go to KISW.com.
Let's play Beat Migs. It's time to play the game. Yeah. So everybody scream his name. Beat Migs. Don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs. You're a loser.
It is time to beat Migs, but it's Wednesday, so maybe we could whack him instead?
Whack it.
Let me see everybody do their Mr. Wacky then. All right. Woo!
Yeah, wave your arms in the air like you just don't care. Because, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, well, hey, you know what? There we are. We did it. Exactly. Let's get to our contestant today. We got Chris in Auburn. Chris, are you there?
I am here.
Excellent. All right, Steve, get out of here.
Yeah! Whack it.
For those playing at home, Chris will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Chris, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Ready.
In which animated TV show is there a local fast food restaurant called the Chum Bucket?
SpongeBob.
Yes. Morello is a variety of which fruit?
Apple.
No.
Pear.
No.
Orange.
No. Who directed the 90s movie Clerks?
Kevin Smith.
Yes. Jack Nicklaus is famous for playing what sport?
Golf.
Yes. Which U.S. state is nicknamed the Tar Heel State?
Texas.
No.
Oklahoma.
No.
Louisiana.
No. Who starred with Vince Vaughn in Wedding Crashers and The Internship?
Owen Wilson.
Yes. Which Boston Red Sox legend is nicknamed Big Papi?
Roberto Clemente?
No.
David Justice.
No.
Pass.
How many Tom Cruise Mission Impossible movies are there?
5, 6, 7.
6, yes. In A Christmas Carol, what is Scrooge's first name?
Ebenezer.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct.
Alrighty. Well, hopefully Big Papi is not going to be a killer for him because I know Steve knows that one.
Yeah, Steve will get that one, but maybe there's a couple that he won't get.
I hope you're right, buddy.
Yeah, but maybe we'll get that lucky mutual whacking there.
Because our boy Chris's knowledge of that particular department seems to be like very, very old.
Actually.
Some of the names he threw out there, it's like, okay.
Those are names that I recognize.
Yeah.
So that's,
that's how old that is. Yeah.
Hey, Steve, are you ready? Ah, yes. In which animated TV show is there a local fast food restaurant called the Chum Bucket?
I don't know, but I'm going to guess Family Guy.
No.
Simpsons.
No.
Ooh. Rick and Morty.
No. Morello is a variety of which fruit?
Oh, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
Damn it, Chum. I didn't think about that. What was it?
Morello is a variety of which fruit?
Tom.
No.
Cherries. They're cherries.
Yes.
Nice job.
Who directed the 90s movie Clerks?
Kevin Smith.
Yes. Jack Nicklaus is famous for playing what
Golf.
sport? Yes. Which U.S. state is nicknamed the Tar Heel State?
Jordan. North Carolina.
Yes. Who starred with Vince Vaughn in Wedding Crashers and The Internship?
Owen Wilson.
Yes.
Wow.
Which Boston Red Sox legend is nicknamed Big Papi?
David Ortiz.
Yes.
Our Blanken City.
Sure is.
How many Tom Cruise Mission Impossible movies are there?
6.
Yes.
9. 6. 6.
Wow.
Definitely 6.
In A Christmas Carol, what is Scrooge's first name?
Ebenezer.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You win 8-6.
All right. Well,
sorry, Chris.
It wasn't the difference maker, at least,
Hey,
Chris.
I still had fun. It's all good.
That's all good. Yeah.
That's the spirit.
We like that. You know what? 6 is a respectable score. You call in again because I think you'll beat him next time.
That's the motto of my love
We
life.
tied yesterday 8-8, and I've beaten him 10-5. So
Damn.
Oh, all right. Well, good enough. Look at you. Appreciate you
today-
playing, buddy.
I am victorious.
Yeah, he is. In spite. Do you just heard this song? I feel like you don't.
I feel like it's meant to be, though.
Yeah.
Because you finally figured out it was SpongeBob.
That is such a gimme.
Yeah. But you know what? To be perfectly honest, I really respected the Family Guy guess because the bar that they go to is the Drunken Clam.
There you go.
So, I mean, it still had kind of a seafood or, I guess, sea-ish feel. Like chum
Yeah.
is not a seafood, but...
Now, I don't know SpongeBob enough to know about the Chum Bucket, but I just know Chum because I watched so much Deadliest Catch. It's like, okay.
But see, you guys messed with me on that one, I'll be honest. Because, like, you know, I come in and you guys are talking about how he only answered old people answers. So I was like, oh, is this the question? Am I... So that's why I went with Rick and Morty. I'm like, I got to think younger, like, audience of cartoons.
Oh, see, we were talking about the David Ortiz question because he got that wrong.
Damn
And
it.
he said like Roberto Clemente, David Justice. And I was like, yeah, these are like old baseball players that I remember when I collected baseball cards back in the day.
So we that's why we said he hasn't really paid attention to baseball in a while.
But, on that point, congratulations, Steve, you won.
All right, boss. This is our city. Nobody gonna dictate our freedom. Stay strong. Thank you.
I love David Ortiz.
He's really something. And I mean, the dude is just, and he got shot. He came back from that. I mean, this guy.
You're right.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, and
one of the great Mariners.
One of the great. Yeah, I know.
Was he drafted by the Mariners?
Yes. Isn't that sad? Mm-hmm. Isn't that so sad? But that's just that. How many great Mariners have we seen in other people's uniforms?
That's true.
This is why Theo Epstein, please, you just stepped down from the general manager of the Cubs.
President.
Yeah. Please be the president of the Mariners. Please, whatever you got to do. And come on, Seattle, make that happen. Not like you can point to anybody recently and go, hey, look at the great job they've done.
I want some of that Epstein rub, man.
I'm with you on that. All right, Apple Music just released a list of the 100 most Shazammed songs of all time. Ooh. And I've got the top 3. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I do not know any of these songs.
Awesome. Well, that could be why. I mean, when you Shazam something, it's because you don't know the song.
That is true.
Like, I mean, if you hear Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap by AC/DC, you're like, I know that's AC/DC.
Yes. All right, so we'll start with number 3. We're going to go in reverse order. Can we do that?
Sure.
Or no, we can't. We got to go number 1, 2, 3.
No, we can do that. We can do whatever you want, BJ.
Thanks, man. All right, so this is the number 3 most Shazam song. Let's see if you guys know, if you know the song, and then do you know the name of the song?
You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand.
I don't know this song.
This sounds somewhat familiar.
Yeah, it sounds like every song I don't like.
But you only need the light.
Oh, I've heard this. I don't know who it is, though.
I've never heard this.
Have you heard it, Vicky?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Sarah?
It makes me feel good inside, man.
Sarah knows it.
It was cute.
Yeah, the song is called Let Her Go by Passenger.
Hella. It sounds like Bob Dylan's kid singing or something. Not Jacob Dylan, but like just like he has like that.
Oh, is that what he has?
To me, it sounded like James Blunt. Do you remember that guy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But like a more like up version of it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though, I wouldn't Shazam that song. I'd just hope for it to end.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. All right, we have another one. This is the number 2 most Shazam song, according to Apple Music. I don't know this one either.
The hell? I feel like we're in like some trendy clothing store.
I've heard this before.
Sarah, yes or no? You heard this? See, this is all Sarah's music.
Yeah, I've heard this before, but I don't remember who sings it.
It almost sounds like the little riff to The Bad Touch by the Bloodhound Gang.
Oh, maybe that's where I heard it.
Had a little bit of that going on. That sounds like, you remember, I don't know, I go shopping with my wife from time to time. You go into like some of these like trendy boutique-y type stores, and they play that kind of music. Where who was writing these songs?
See, this is
this
would be Robin Schultz.
Robin, thanks.
Yeah,
Robin,
thanks,
for
Robin.
That song.
That's called Prayer in C. I got news for you. I don't know there are any songs that we like that are going to show up, but I think that's the problem. Is a lot of this is probably pop music that we don't care about,
and it's unfamiliar. But somebody's like, I kind of like that. Let me Shazam. I've never used Shazam.
I never did either. Now I could just look it up on the internet.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, look up
I'm old-fashioned. I'll Google the lyric that I just heard and try and find it that way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll see. My wife uses it because when I'm driving and she's passenger, usually I control the music, and she'll Shazam it so she can sing along. Because I think on some of them you can actually get scrolling lyrics.
Oh, that's cool.
And so she'll do karaoke with that.
Oh.
Like this one person, like, what in the F is this garbage? Never heard any of these, and I'm sure as hell wouldn't Shazam them.
Yeah,
I wouldn't Shazam that either.
I'm with the texter. All right, maybe the number 1. I got news for you. I'm looking at the title, and I'm looking at the artists. And I don't recognize any of them anyway, so I don't think I'm going to know this song.
Oh,
yeah. I know this one. Oh. Lily loves this song.
Oh, my brother Prince Miggs loves it too. We dance to it.
Tatum's not going to have a dad if she loves this song.
Oh, yeah, this is a great song.
Do you guys know who does it? What the name of it is?
Yep.
Nope.
Dance Monkey.
Oh, Vicky knows the name. And do you know the artist?
No, I don't remember
This
name.
also sounds like it would be in some stupid boutique.
I know.
And I'm like, hon, can we hurry up and get out before this song keeps playing?
That one's a banger.
I'll be honest with you, I hated that song too, Steve. And because the thing was anytime I take Lily to school when I was with her, I would listen to the local radio station in Albuquerque, and that song came on, and I was like, I hate this song. And she just started singing it from the backseat, and I was like, why do you know this song? It's terrible.
Yeah.
But she loves it.
Yep.
Someone said that Passenger song, the second song, became famous with, it was on a Budweiser commercial.
Oh, really?
How about someone's like, what is Shazam?
Yeah.
Is Shazam even used that much anymore?
I haven't used it forever.
Well, I know that like Siri has a thing too. You can ask Siri to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, Siri, what's the song?
Yeah,
it's crap. It's crap. Move on.
Yeah. I think
that'd be pretty funny.
I think that's the problem. I think Shazam has been basically replaced by other search stuff.
Ooh, Rev, you might have to look it up. Leo, apparently, our metal music friend that we've talked to before, even he did a cover of Dance Monkey.
Oh, okay. I guess it was that popular if Leo did it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what? By the way, the Tones and I is the name. Tones and I. Those are the folks that did it. Tones and I.
That sounds like you got new friends.
I know. It sounds like I feel like 102 years old when I'm looking at the name of a band and I don't even know how to say it the right way.
Right. I think it's like been Shazam like over 30 million times today. Said like that's
whoa. Okay.
So that song, someone hears like I need to know who that is. I honestly, of those three, the first one that we played is the only one that I would actually listen to from beginning to end.
I can't do it. I mean, I used to like pop music a lot. People made fun of me when I was growing up because I was a pop music guy back when, Aerosmith was new. Yeah. But I can't do pop music anymore.
So you're not a big Dance Monkey fan?
No, I'm really not.
Well, you might be a fan of this version. It was Leo with Rabia and Hannah doing some of the vocals.
Okay. I can get to this. Yeah, you know what? Not my favorite Leo song either.
Really?
No, I agree. I'd rather listen to his WAP version.
Yeah, exactly.
Which we can't play on the
I'm
air.
not playing that one, guys.
Sorry about that. Yeah. We got a dude that has been banned from flying Spirit Airlines for 2 years, all because of a TikTok video that he posted. Okay, what did this genius do? I'll tell you at 7:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
When Holly retired from a prominent Miami law firm, she knew she wanted to focus on her grandkids, spending time outdoors with her husband, and not stressing about market volatility. She knew that stocks and bonds alone wouldn't get her there. That's why Holly chose Equity Multiple and joined the thousands of investors across the U.S. who are building elevated portfolios with real estate. Equity Multiple brings you access to rigorously vetted commercial real estate assets and passive income streams uncorrelated with public equities. You can get started with as little as $5K in just minutes and access diverse investments with potential for near-term yield and long-term upside. Since 2015, Equity Multiple has delivered a 17.4% net annualized return to investors. Visit equitymultiple.com/boost and earn an enhanced return on your first investment. Equity Multiple. Welcome to modern real estate investing. Past performance does not guarantee future results.
We all remember that one professor, the one everyone on campus had to take no matter what subject they taught because how much fun their class was. What if we told you there was a streaming service that had all those professors? One Day University has every must-have professor from the best colleges all across the country. One Day University, the most fun talks from the most fun professors. Available live and on demand. No homework, just the most fun you'll have while learning. Get a special offer at ondayu.com/odyssey.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Spirit Airlines has banned a guy on TikTok for 2 years after he took a video of a hack where you edit your boarding pass to make it look like you've paid for a carry-on. See, this is why, scams just get caught because people like to brag.
Yes, because it's something fun. Dude, I'm so glad social media didn't exist back in my stupid college days of trying to pull a scam on everything from Columbia House to whatever it may be. Always trying to kind of find a way to beat the system. I would have been that idiot. It's like, check it out. And then next thing you know, banned.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then I don't get my 12 CDs for a penny, BJ.
You don't get your free carry-on. I mean, the carry-ons are expensive. So for this guy to be able to come up with a way where he convinced the airline that, I paid for this carry-on, I should say pay for my luggage so I could have it. He could have as much luggage as he wanted and not have to pay.
It's a pretty interesting. I'm watching and say he must have an app where he can easily edit whatever it is. So he has the boarding pass on his phone and he's just removing the carry-on saying 0, and then he just changes it to put a 1 right there. And
yeah.
It's so simple, but I never would have thought to do that.
That is really awesome. Yeah, exactly. And here's the audio of this guy telling you about the scam.
Nobody's going to know.
Thank you again for choosing Spirit this morning.
Nobody's going to know. They're going to know. How would they know? How would they know?
Well, by you posting on TikTok, that's
how they know.
I mean,
says someone on someone at Spirit actually saw the video and
even put hashtag Spirit Airlines. Of course, they're going to figure it out. You dummy.
See why would he do that? I don't understand that at all. Hashtag Spirit Airlines. That's just dumb.
He did make it a point to say, didn't actually do this. My bag fits. So he was just trying to show it off, though. PDF editor is what I guess he used.
Okay. Oh, yeah. And that's
travel hacks.
Okay.
Nobody needs to know. Hashtag Vegas, baby. Hashtag iPhone 11 Pro. Hashtag Spirit Airlines.
What did he think Spirit was going to do? Like give him a free something? Like tagging them? What did he think that was?
Congratulations, you worked the system. Now here's a fruit basket?
Yeah.
Wings. He gets travel wings.
Well, they did.
Nice.
Good for him though, because hashtagging works because Spirit did see that, and so they sent him a letter saying that he is banned. Of course, he shared that on TikTok as well.
Well, here it is. Spirit Airlines added me to the do not fly list because of my recent TikTok. Looks like I could beg for forgiveness after 2 years. Bunch of babies.
Well, bunch of babies. Okay, well, this is, you know what? This is where I officially am the old guy.
No, I don't think you are.
I think we're all the old guys.
Are you really? Okay, good. Because I feel like I hate this kid.
I love that Spirit got back to him, though. Said, listen, ass, you're not allowed on here.
So the letter said this. It said, as you know, you created a video on the social media platform TikTok showing users how to manipulate a Spirit Airlines boarding pass.
I like that they wrote, as you know.
And fraudulently indicated that you could pay for a carry-on bag to the financial detriment of Spirit Airlines. Additionally, as evidenced in the video's comments, you have also been advising users specifically on what cell phone application they should download to carry out the scam. And in light of this egregious misconduct, Spirit Airlines has determined that you are no longer permitted to fly with us. You are also barred from entering Spirit's facilities. And if you seek to circumvent this, any ticket that you purchase will be forfeited without a refund. If you come into our facilities, we will report that trespass to the appropriate law enforcement authorities. Good day, sir.
They should have had you just call him.
Yeah, right.
And do it that way.
Oh, this
put some John Williams music under that.
This letter is ridiculously epic.
Oh, and I guess the letter goes on and on and on. It's like that's just part of it. Like one part, that they even said, like if you ever want to fly with us again, you have to submit an apology after the 2 years. Like I love whoever came up with that letter. It's like, go after yourself, and now you have to read 5 paragraphs.
Yeah, I love that, too. It's definitely, though, it's a generation gap, because if this guy even knows what half those words mean, I mean, I'll be surprised. But, he wants to be a TikTok star, and so this is, he lost his ability to fly Spirit.
I love everything about this. Everybody involved in this is awesome.
Oh, you love everybody?
Yes.
I love half the people involved.
I love how stupid he is that he put it up on TikTok, and I love that he got busted for it, and I love that he's banned.
And I love they got a professional writer to come up with a letter, because there's no way the average person writes a letter like that. They got some fancy person to come up with that.
Now, it's the lukewarm topic of the day.
So, yes, Spirit Airlines bans this guy for 2 years after he showed a boarding pass hack. Based on this, want to know this, man. When have you or someone you know been banned or kicked out of something? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. When have you or someone you know been banned or kicked out of something? Your calls, your texts after the Offspring on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Spirit Airlines banned a guy for 2 years after he showed a boarding pass hack. So based on this, we want to know, man, when have you or someone you know been banned or kicked out of something? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Paul in Bremerton, you are on The Rock.
Greetings, fellow H-holes.
Good morning, Paul. What you got for us, buddy?
Well, I was living in West Seattle, and I was at a local bar at West Seattle Junction, and a guy was so hammered, he actually fell off his bar stool, dislocated his shoulder. He asked me to pick him up, so I picked him up. Punch me in my shoulder as hard as you can. So I did, and I popped his shoulder back into place, and the bartender said, "Thank you very much for helping out the gentleman, but sorry, you can't come back."
Wow.
Because so I'm thinking that they were trying to avoid a lawsuit or something.
Oh.
Because he was definitely overserved.
Interesting. But why you can't come back? If he was overserved, why did you get kicked out? Because you punched him?
Because I punched him, correct.
Wow. You know, I just haven't led this kind of life. You know what I mean?
What a stupid reason to tell someone to leave.
Yeah.
Well, what if somebody else, like in the bar saw that, had no context, and like, there's a bar fight. What's going on?
See, that's the problem I have in life.
I see there with that.
This is the problem I have, Rev, is there are people that are doing that. This is the society we live in. We had this happen to us in Philadelphia where the police were called on us for playing a board game.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, you were playing, I'm going to shoot you in the face game, and it's not.
What's wrong with that? I mean, that's a great game.
Oh, yeah.
But it's rather than talk to anybody, police just call, the people just called the police. Like the hotel was upset because they knew what was going on. Nobody went to the hotel desk and said, hey, it's loud over there. Right? Do you know if there's a problem? They just called the cops. There's just random people sitting in another part of the bar called the cops. And so when the cops came to the front desk goes, what are you talking about?
In their defense, you are pretty animated when you're playing those social deduction games.
I understand that, but my point being is, when did we become a society that we just went to our phones rather than go to the front desk or go to the authorities that are there and go, hey, there's a problem. We think there's a problem over there. And then the front desk could go, oh no, those people are just playing a very loud board game. It's called this.
I think we became that society as soon as we had those phones that we could do that. I think it's once you eliminated the opportunity to have a confrontation where it's like you can do this without having a confrontation, people just jumped at that opportunity.
Yeah, it was really ridiculous. I mean, the cops came over and they laughed, and we just thought, well, what a waste of time. You could have just gone to the front desk. But this is the kind of people we are these days.
See, the one where I got banned, no, I wasn't banned. It was my buddy, but it was awesome because I remember it was back in the 20s, and we went to a certain gentleman's club. And as we walk up, they're like, you can come in, but your friend can't. And they pointed out my friend. I'm like, what do you mean? I can't. I'm not going to leave my friend. Like, this is bro bonding. Like, we can't just So I was like, okay, I guess we're not coming in. So, hey man, what the hell happened? Why weren't we banned? He goes, I was once kicked out of here. I didn't realize they'd remember me. And I was like, well, what did you do? He goes, I got some lap dances and then said I had to go to the bathroom and left. I was like, okay, well, yeah.
Wow.
That's not how you do things, man. You got to pay.
Thanks for telling me and wasting this trip.
Well, there's always, fortunately, in Lake City, there's multiple gentlemen's clubs. So, goodbye, Rick's. Hello, Vu.
Yeah.
Oh, the old grind and dash.
Yeah. And stop at the Taco Bell on the way there.
Oh, nice.
All right, so it worked out for everybody.
It worked out great.
Yeah, it worked out.
I got
for
a soft taco supreme.
Yeah, but you were looking for a hard taco.
I was. They were all out of the hard shells. Though.
Yeah, as it were. 206-421-ROCK, text us at 77999. When have you or someone you know been banned or kicked out of something?
Someone said my dad was 86 from a bar when I was a kid for calling the bartender a stinky fat F.
Oh, boy, that'll do it.
Someone was banned from Sherry's because their friend's 15-year-old son called the manager a fart-nosed bastard.
That's a good one.
Wow.
I didn't know that was frowned upon.
Okay, the only way you would call anybody a fart-nosed bastard is if you didn't get the pie. Because that's the only time I'd be upset at Sherry's if they just didn't give me my pie. Because otherwise, I'm a happy boy at Sherry's.
Sir, we're out of pie. You fart-nosed bastard.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, I think it's warranted, if you're out of pie. But, I mean, otherwise. But Sherry's always has pie.
I see your daughter is in the room.
Oh, Sarah.
Speaking of pie, because Oreo pie is next week.
Yes.
Right.
I'm ready for our competition.
I'm very excited. Very excited for it.
I've surprisingly been kicked out of quite a few places.
Yes, you have, you delightful child of mine.
One of my favorite ones was a few years back when I started doing yoga. I went to the club with a bunch of my friends, maybe got a little tipsy and wanted to show off my sweet yoga moves that I was just learned, and I totally lost my balance and knocked over a table that was filled with drinks and candles and shattered everything. And the bouncer came up to me and I was like, no, yeah, I know, I'm leaving. Don't worry. Sorry.
He knew.
I knew. I was like, maybe if I just knocked over one glass, it'd be fine. But the whole thing just tipped over and I was like, okay, you don't even want me to stay to clean it up. I get it. I'm out of here.
I've been there too, where you get, even in the most drunken state that I'm in, I can recognize when I deserve to be kicked out of a place. I'm like, and it's always funny when the security comes over and I think they expect that it's going to be a problem because it's a drunk idiot that just did something stupid. And I look at them, well, you're absolutely right. You should kick me out. And it's like that moment of, oh, good. At least I don't have to deal with this idiot anymore.
At least I don't have to fight this girl or this dude.
Or argue or anything on. Like the time when I was coming out of a bathroom in Tacoma and I had the handicap bars in my hand because I ripped them out of the wall. I didn't do it intentionally. I think they were just loose and I was holding on to them for dear life as I was puking in the bathroom. And then I just pull them. And I walk out and they're like, sir, you need to leave. And all my buddies like, you can't have him leave. He's hosting the event. And I was just like, no, I need to leave. I'm clearly not in any good shape.
Did you take them home with you? Did you leave with them?
I handed them back. But it was funny because me and the security guard are now arguing with my friends on why I should be kicked out of this party.
The security guard's like, no, please let him go, you guys.
Right. They're like, what is going on here? The guy that I'm kicking out agrees with me. Why are you guys fighting with me?
They wanted you to stay.
Yeah.
Well, he still has to go up there on stage and host this event.
Oh, yeah, like that was going to happen positively.
No.
Yeah. 206-421-ROCK, text us at 77999. When have you or someone you know been kicked out of something?
Someone says I was banned from living in the state of Idaho until I turned 18.
I don't even understand.
We need more information about that.
Yeah, that is a big ban. Mm-hmm. That is insane. The entire state kicked you out? What could you have done? Wow. All right, we need more info, Texter.
In middle school, there was a family fun center. It's like one of those places that has mini golf, go-karts, and everything like that. And it was like the hangout on Friday nights.
That's Fantasia in Linwood.
Oh, yeah, sure. And so we would go there, hang out every Friday night, and it was our big thing to just try to get kicked out as many ways as possible. The one that finally worked was the go-karts would go under this bridge. So, parents could watch their kids and stuff. So we'd go up there, and we'd just take Coke, and we would just fill up our straws and drop a little Coke on people as they were going under the bridge, thinking, oh, this is funny, we're going to do it to our friends. Because we got kicked out in a second. We went back the next weekend. They didn't recognize us. So then we got kicked out for riding our skateboards in the parking lot. It was great.
That's the fun part, is when they don't remember that they just kicked that person out.
I know.
At some point, you think if you're whoever works there, at what point are you going to stop letting Danny and his stupid friends in? You kick them out every week.
Right.
Yeah.
It's funny too because I feel like they should have just put our pictures up, but I think I would probably still be banned from there now just because.
Yeah.
How about this person says, me and a buddy, we got kicked out of a lover's package for having a sword fight with some large toys.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty fun way to get kicked out, though. I have to say, I do like that one. All right, well, we're going to go from having package issues to maybe some of your money issues. And sometimes they can be related, but we can help out with the money issues. Call in now if you want to talk to KISW's financial advisor, 206-421-ROCK. You can also text us at 77999. Todd Peach from BECU will be taking your calls and texts at 747 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. How much does bankruptcy cost?
Usually with my office, we do a flat fee that includes all your court costs, filing fees, credit counseling, credit reports, and one cost. In Chapter 13 cases, that usually starts at about $900. With Chapter 7 cases, the total cost, including all your court costs, attorney fees, is usually about $1,500. We offer payment plans on Chapter 7, so you can start a file with my office for as little as $200. You can send your creditor calls to us. We'll take your creditor calls while you gather up your information and make payments on the rest of the fees. With Chapter 13 cases, we can make payment arrangements in most cases as well and get your case filed even sooner in a Chapter 13 case because of the reorganization aspect to it.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
This episode brought to you by Equity Multiple. Are you looking to elevate your portfolio? Equity Multiple can help. Invest in exclusive commercial real estate starting with just $5K. Sign up at equitymultiple.com/boost and earn an enhanced return on your first investment.